Hey everyone, Jim Chester coming to you live from New Beginnings. I am here with Nalyn Marcus, and I'm just going to let her tell you why she loves New Beginnings.
Oh, it's so easy. What's not to love? I came here as a new doc with a seasoned doc, Dr. Ken Hillman, over 25 years ago, and he piled a bunch of us into a van from Easton, Pennsylvania, and I got exposed to philosophy like nonstop. So it was like a smorgasbord of chiropractic philosophy. And I remember going back to my hometown, my new hometown, and somebody said, "Why do you have to go get philosophy? Didn't you go to a philosophical school?" And I did. I went to Sherman. But you have to keep feeding yourself. You know, it's like air. You still need air, even though you took a breath once, you know. So I come back to New Beginnings 3 times a year. I might have missed a couple here and there with conflicts, but overall, New Beginnings has been around about 77 times or so, and I think I've been here 70-something times. So it's something that I plan in my life. It's something I need to refuel my spiz. It gets my creative juices running, and I'm seeing my chiropractic family, and I don't want to miss seeing my family.
And for me, it's my first one. So
Wow, I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, where you been? Yeah.
You know, I just feel welcomed, you know,
Yeah.
and I walked in, and I told the story on every interview I've done, but I walked in, and right away, Dubell came up to me and gave me a big hug and said, "Welcome to the family, Jimmy."
Yeah, yeah, that's the feeling, as you can't wait to get back and say welcome home and get that embrace. It's a physical embrace, but it's also an embrace of spirit when New Beginnings board, spouses, all the DCs come. But when Dumel meets you at the front door, that's what you're waiting for, is that first hug. Yeah.
And let's talk a little bit about Jim and his leadership.
Well, I mean, watching him guide us in his own personal way and bring us with passion, and invite us to come to the stage and share, and to see him hone new people to become seasoned speakers and just watch people blossom. I mean, I blossomed too at New Beginnings. So that's a gift that he has, and he could pass the baton, but he holds on and he brings it, and he brings it every time. And it takes a village. So of course he's got a wonderful board behind him, and none of us knows what goes on. We go, "Oh, we know how hard it is." No, we don't. We don't have a clue. There's so much that goes on behind the scenes of planning this thing every time. Without Jim, without the vision of New Beginnings, I wouldn't be the chiropractor that I am now.
And let's you off camera. You said something about somebody really inspired you to become a chiropractor. Who was that?
Well, there were several in step, but my chiropractor, Anita Morgenstern, took me just as a patient to go see. I think she saw something in me before I did. But among the speakers that were there at a New Jersey conference back in the 80s was Rose Panico. And I got to hear her speak, and then we stood out in the lobby, and we talked and talked, and one thing led to another, and it took a while, but I actually took the big step to leave my job and go to Sherman College. But Rose has been a family friend now for years, and Rose and Johnny are, you know, was her first husband. And my parents' names are Rose and John. So we had like a lot of things in common, you know. So love Rose. Gosh, she's 90 years young and she's still serving, you know. So, yeah. So Rose was definitely one of the first conversations I ever had to think about leaving my life and going to the life that I was meant to have, which is to be a chiropractor.
And I know that you have a pretty cool emblem on your shirt.
Ah, thanks.
Let's talk about that one.
Well, this is my husband's company. We are proudly wearing the shirt at this event. It's DC33. It is a digital marketing company that encompasses great photography with great philosophy right behind the lens. That's my husband, Joe. And then also multimedia management, social media management, search engine optimization, and redoing or creating websites for you that make sense. So it allows the chiropractors to do the adjusting, and then they do everything else and let the public know about your practice. So.
Where can people find that?
DC33Marketing.com, I believe. I should have that right. And he's very, very excited about it. Launched it out at Mile High, and so we're seeing, you know, a great response. Oh my gosh, it's been terrific. I love the design because it has that wooden carved atlas. It's embroidered into this shirt, but it's a wooden carved atlas with DC33, of course referring to the 33 principles. So if that makes sense to you, this is a place that you're going to get what you need for your social media management. So we're excited about it.
Well, there you have it from Dr. What, the Chiromom?
Chiromom.com, that's my website, because I like to mentor. So if you have any questions about, should I be in practice, or do you think that I should be a chiropractor, or can I get some help and be a doctor mom and make the balance? I mean, the League of Chiropractic Women, the Women in Chiropractic Jam session, there's several places that women can come and get support to find that balance that we need to raise a family and make our own hours. So that's part of all of that, is the creative juices that flow while I'm journaling and listening to great speakers on the New Beginnings stage 3 times a year. So I fully support, and I'm proud to be part of the New Beginnings family.
Well, after all the interviews I do, I get a New Beginnings hug.
Absolutely.
And there you have it. We are at New Beginnings out here in New Jersey, and we are celebrating the life of chiropractic and sharing this message with everybody to get this message of New Beginnings outside these 4 walls. And I appreciate everybody that's been on the live feed with me today. And I'm going to be coming to you until about 7 p.m. when we go to the big Halloween ball. But love and appreciate everybody that's been on this live feed with me today. And I will keep on posting and bringing amazing people on for you to see what's going on out here in Jersey.
That's great.
So see you guys later.
Have a great one. Be well.